Oh, we just started. Why did you tell me this? Oh my god. Welcome to Arc Rivals, another tournament at War Guts. Man said, here we go, put on stream, and then said we just started after I said the opening line again. You know, T.O. always messing with me. Don't give me that grin. A lot of people turn up this time. Well, same amount normally, just 8 people. In the cage, where we're probably going to be watching first, is Left Mouse, who's consistently last, if I'm not wrong, versus our top player, Onesie. So, underdog to the max, pretty much. What can I say? I wish him luck, but I don't think he's going to make much of a dent to Vance Crag. I'm not saying I don't have hope in him. I'm saying I have no faith. Yeah. Seeing some movement from the Crag, as always. Left mouse. Still. Rochambeau. Good old rock, paper, scissors start off. They did not turn on the tournament. But Onesie's Crag is just insane. But now we have to see it go against Piranha. That's not really good. But I'm just expecting a massacre. I don't know what else to say. Onesie actually already taken a hit far sooner than I thought. I thought he would already get a kill by now. Because it's, well, it's Left Mouse. Knowing how well I did and how well Left Mouse can play. Yeah, Left Mouse just taking hit after hit. Onesie knowing to hit and then fast drop quickly. Just to touch ground and jump back into the action. Just air dodging, just getting that movement. Best friend Rock is on the field. It's like Companion Cube, but more solid. Oh, Rano's projectile can just get rid of the platform instantly. I didn't know that. But it does not matter when Rock comes out. Yep. Just short. Pretty close, but couldn't make it. Double swipe at nothing. Player getting embarrassed in ring, getting climbed with a brick. I've never seen a sky bridge happen with a brick. I can understand why he's telling me to shut up, because he is being beaten by a brick. God, it's just brutal to watch someone get curb stomped like this. Especially when the Reno still is not able to get a kill at a high percent with poison, and he still makes it bad. Left Mouse is trying his own to hold his own, trying to get rid of the brick as much as possible. The block, he knows it's his best friend, just trying to keep it off the field where it can't be used against him. Unable to land due to the brick. God, Onesie knows so many recovery, or how to stop something from recovering in general. I believe that was a spike with the brick. This is just pretty much a warm-up for Onesie at this point. Both players looking at me like I should just shut up. You might as well just DQ the first one. No offense, Left Mouse, just stating. There's no difference between left mouse and a bot. He said so himself. This is more of a friendly match than an actual match at this point. They're just chatting with me from across the room. He got clipped and 0%ed. If he was a professional Smash player, he would end his entire career right there. This time he has 2%. Okay. Got him to double digits now. Can he get him to triple before the third stock? Before the round's over? I don't know if you guys know this, but I expect 1Z to win. I'm not sure if people understand that. There it is. Is he just playing with his foot at this point? There he goes. That was a free buy for 1Z. I don't know why the TO allowed the person who keeps ranking first to fight the man who keeps ranking last, but you know. We're gonna hop over to Neutral and Scooby now. What? Wait, what? Did you tell me the wrong? Oh, so this is bad because the one they told me was wrong. Good old TO pranking me once again. I just love when the TO pranks me. So much fun. Seems like BAP is actually playing more of a what is it? Horizontal? Yeah, horizontal. Vertical. That's it. Vertical game here. Trying to stay either above or under the Olympus, rather than being on. What was that? That looked like it was a grab. It tapped him and then followed through, and then he flew. It was like a weird frame delay. Trying to kill, ended up saving him. BAP knowing what to do with Zetaburn, having fun with it. Just sauced on him. Hopefully he doesn't get what happens to me and lost in the sauce. And just 3-stock. Cape Green 3-stock by Slapino. Was that their game? That was their game. So that means Bappity will be moving on to the next round. Now we don't know if we can go to Neutral, and we can't. Unfortunate. I wonder if Neutral is going to win the fight that he lost last time. We won't know. Now will we? Hunty, yo. Oh, it looks like it's over. I don't know who won. Do you? Fun. I'm just roasting everybody at this point. I have nothing else to do. Oh, I'm in the cage next. Oh boy, I hope Neutral doesn't talk shit on me like I've been doing to everybody else. I really hope. Yay.
All right, ladies and gents, we got Nox, Foxy, the closest thing to a rhyming matchup in the building, in the cage. It's going to be an interesting one. They're all interesting. You better believe it. Nox has been going full Maple so far from what I've seen today. Last time he switched from Olympia to Maple and back and forth. This one so far, I've just been seeing the squirrel, the leaf squirrel. Foxy, I'm not sure about. We'll see. I mean, I've been seeing his I've seen his Ori before. We'll see what he whips out today. I think he's got a couple characters at least. Player 4 enters the building. Too good, but there's 1 and 2. 1 and 4. This looks like melee. Is there port priority in this game? There's the Nox Maple. Setting up all these fancy controls. SMH default control line. Am I right, fellas? It is the Ori. Okay. This is an interesting matchup. They're both kind of, you know, rush down characters, burst movement options, a lot of dash attacking. Whose dash attack will win? We'll find out. Floor. Flat stages, low platforms, Pokemon Stadium 2. Yeah, this is an interesting matchup to me because I feel like both characters really want to stay flat on the ground and do a lot of dash dancing and mix up when they go in, use their weird little projectiles. Foxy takes a quick lead. You know, if you're looking at the brackets, you can just contacts, ladies and gent. Nox should take this, but you can't sleep on Foxy. Ooh, I like the awareness. You saw that he crossed him up there, hit him with a forward smash, just wanted to get him off stage. With movement. He's been mixing in these sort of moonwalks into his play to mix up when he's going to throw in that dash attack. Dash attack gets Maple a lot of mileage. Gives both of these characters a lot of mileage. Ooh. Oh yeah, and you gotta DI that. Nox loves going for the tether into the up air, kill off the top. If you DI that straight up, he will actually whiff that up air and follow up. So, a little advice to you, Maple. Play your againsters out there. Ooh. Nox trying to make it quick. Nox very aggressive. Loves going for those offstage spikes. Kind of gets him in an awkward spot there, but Maple recovery really tricky. And Nox is really good at just hanging on the edge there to make it even trickier to cover. Foxy getting a little desperate with these down airs, just trying to get back down to his comfort zone, just hanging out under the platforms, which is where you want to be. At the bottom of the blast zone, not where you want to be, turns out. It's hard to avoid being there whenever you're playing against Maple. Maple on a couple kill off, and one of them is going to dunk. He's on that board over the double dunk. Okay, Foxy's like, you know, I do less platform, just stage. I respect it from a character perspective, but that last game, you know, Foxy was having trouble getting back down to the ground to begin with. He's getting juggled so hard, so he maybe could use some platforms to keep himself, give himself a route back to the ground, if that makes sense. But he's keeping it competitive so far. Ooh. Little sus DI there. He has a chance back, but okay. Oh! Yeah, Nox is not gonna get cheesed by that. He knows to DI in, get that tech. Good stuff from Nox. He's ready with the parries too. Once you start getting to like a super advanced level in this game, yeah, it's hard to just throw out a projectile on the ground. You know, your opponent is going to be ready, it's going to parry for it, and so you have to have the next level of gameplay, like what happens after he parries my projectile at. Ooh, good forward smash there, finds a kill. He's doing a good job in neutral, just, you know, avoiding getting hit until he overcommits to these, you know, these forward smashes, these down smashes. Not really options when you go looking for at lower percents. Nox, there's one of his kill confirms. Yeah, Nox is really good and disciplined with his seed. He's got his little seed on you at all times. That's how you want to be playing this move. You always want to have him wrapped with that little leaf animation. But there, boom. See, you get a little space, that's your cue to get him wrapped. Because that's going to lead to all your kill confirms. Oh, that's actually, I like that use of the down smash there though by Foxy. Covers a lot of options. Kind of tricky to get past, covers a lot of space. Maple though, just a monster. Ooh. Too big of a stage for that to kill at this percent. This is where I was about to say is where it's hard to get back on, but kind of knocks him on just to knock him off. 2-0 Nox, but pretty competitive there, honestly. Good stuff from Foxy. There's the, you know, the smash into the down smash. Yeah, that's why Maple always wants to keep that seed on ya. It's like a hummingbird feeder. Keep that motherfucking seed on ya, so you can get the wrap combos. It leads to some easy kill confirms at the end. How to get that off you? You really gotta parry the seed when it's coming at you, and you really gotta parry his smash attacks because he's gonna be looking for one of them in neutral. I'm on a stream.
Off stream, can we get Left Mouse versus Scooby? And on side stream, can we get Big Green versus Fox? I'd also appreciate a co-commentator.
Alright, so we have Nox versus Black. This is I forgot what place they were. I'm pretty sure this was winners finals or losers finals, but this is godlike rematch. They had a really close match last time, like super close. They last like last day. Actually, I mean last game was not last like last day. That did kind of get exposed just a tiny bit, but yeah, we're gonna be some Maple versus Crack. Really good matchup. Real fun matchup. Heavy versus. Can't believe they unlocked a counter pick. I'm so mad. Living molding, about to get double DQ. Cry. Immediately cutting that space. Oh, we might see. We almost just saw a stock there. We had a few options more correct. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most characters have a really hard time with the hitting rock truck towards grab. Most times it's going slightly up or slightly down, because that's just how it is. But I guess Maple's jab, it just works. It just works. Almost even percent, almost not came into a plant. Successful plant. Up air, up B, up air. Clean, classic confirm right there. Trying to get the plant with invincibility. Very hard to. Gotta have really good time. Great bear coming out from Nox. Oh, yeah. Off stage. He already uses up here. We're going to see a 3-stock already out of the gate. Nope. Parry has so much counter. I should really start going this hard again. I got really used to calling smash attacks when puts up in back on ultimate. Oh, Gimmer attack's really cool. Good action that might be getting decent to watch. Yeah, Crag's a bit too heavy for that. Going off the rock. Up Bear's gonna beat up the rock. Oh, Jesus. Around town. Take him around town. Going for a hard read there. Expecting a fast fall. I'm gonna be disadvantaged. Oh my god, that down air. Down air is literally a perfect move to do a Crag. Alright. This ain't even, but more even than we were expecting. Can Dad bring it back? Double pair. Doesn't really accomplish much, but... barely not taking it. Can we see a rock conversion come out? Up at 205%. Going for a Hail Mary side beater. Almost getting himself killed. Doing a shimmy with the rock. Assassin's Crag for life. Shimmy and squeeze. And he's about to say, make you cry. This rating. Ooh, that taking at 200. You can see some stress building up on Nox's part. It's real stressful playing a rush tank character against Crag. Not much you can do. Banning flat stage, reverse battlefield, and the long one. Don't know if that was the funniest mono play. That was a really good wave dash there to keep the combo going. What I'm noticing is that at the start of the stock, Maple's just going to spend the entire time comboing Crag, while Crag's just going to sit there getting comboed. And then at the end of the stock, whenever you're too high with percent to get by turns, you just do. Down heavy taking it. Feeding plants some treats. Getting that open. Almost cheesing him there. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's so dead. Oh my god. Are we gonna see a repeat of the last game where he just barely almost clutches it back? Or are we gonna see a full ass clutch? Maybe not, so we'll just close it out. Plant staying there on it. He's dead. Oh my god. Max drops him. Nox looks so dominant this set. Oh my god. Muskrat can do at disadvantage. Nox really got a level up somewhere. Remember, this is just winning semis. Alright, taking the first stock. Will it be enough? And the DP takes the set. Nox taking it. Very dominant 2-0, but in a very weird way.
And Nox versus 1Z on stream. And, the sets and moves, please report whenever you can. Alright, Stu versus Bat on side spin, and me versus Foxy on the other side.
Got Neutral Foxy. I'm not sure what game this is. Is this like game 3? They've been playing for a while? Who knows? I'm just sitting down. You at home right now? they're playing on FD, it could be either one's counterpick. Both Neutral and Foxy love them some FD. Neutral, if I had to give him give an adjective to his playstyle, I would consider using the word patient. You can see how he's just kind of like waving around for certain options. He's just looking at it. Yeah, he's just hovering up there, waiting, going for the whiff punish. That's sort of his bread and butter. Hame is good at that kind of thing. He's looking good on this stage. Foxy loves going for those. If I had to give Foxy a little advice, I would say maybe cut that by at least 50%. The offstage dares. It's an awesome cheese option. It isn't something you should go for every game. Because it just kind of right to the bottom. Was that game 3?
Yeah, it was game 3.
Okay, I was right. It was game 3.
It
To FD?
isn't. No, I took him.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He took me to like FD with 2 platforms. Me versus Cap on stream.
Okay. I'm going on stream on the other side.
Also, I would greatly appreciate some commentators. That means someone gets some commentary. Please.
So we're gonna be seeing Crag versus Maple again. It's a fun matchup to watch. I like it a lot. Oh, not bad. A little bit of controller issues. Just to unplug the keyboard on your side, Bap. Try that. That won't do it? Oh, okay. I think I know how to fix that. Alrighty, now we have Nox versus Bab. Alright. We're gonna be seeing this matchup again. It's cool. I like it. It's a free trading bounds. Oh, they forgot to turn tourney mode on. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Bap is remembering to back out because I made fun of him earlier for it. Alright, we're going to be going to Battlefield, game 1. Immediately going in for the dash attack. Down air is super impressive on the rocket wall. taken for a stock, but he's at 167%. If he gets breathed on, I think he's gonna. Definitely not as dominant as their first game tonight. Oh shit! And that takes game one for Nox. Alright, game two, we're going to this stage. This matchup does not seem particularly great. It really does not. Who's this? They have just a moonwalk on. So present. He can't let it out. You know, I should never, ever. Yeah, that was just unfortunate. was a very interesting way to close it out. Look at this. I forget that it bounces off out here. So he stabs him momentum with Rock, which just kills him. Cool. Honestly, round start right against Maple doesn't seem all that good. Just straight up. And bang. Nox takes that game, takes that 3-0.
Bugsy versus Nox on stream.
Nox going a little bit. That's fine. Now we're going to be seeing the Olympia coming up. It's kind of weird.
You need a co-commentator?
Yeah, I do. I desperately do.
Yeah.
I got 4 hours of sleep. I can't commentate by myself. Also, I'm probably going to be in 1 year.
Really?
Yeah, it's same for me.
Okay, well, we'll just hear each other twice as good. Hey, 4 hours of sleep? That's like 3 hours too many.
So true. So true.
That's more than you need. Don't be greedy.
What's your opinion on this matchup as a crag expert yourself?
As a crag spurt,
Yeah, as a crag
honestly,
expert.
I don't enjoy it, but I do feel like it's actually probably slightly crag favored.
Really?
Okay, so, this is my amateur opinion, because
Yeah.
I've only really been playing this character for the past, 5 weeks. I played against this character for, the past 5 weeks. There's
Yeah.
so many Olympias online. I feel like she wants to play really horizontally, and you can kind of, rock, bam, bam, bam. You can edge guard her real easy. You can call out her approaches, usually with rock or just with parry. You can just put a projectile in her path and it just ruins her whole game plan, and Crag has the best projectile in the game, so it's just kind of like bada boom, bada bing. Rock Shards also are awesome at stopping her side B, stopping her recovery, punishing if she lands on the stage wrong. I feel like, it's just like... And she's also that weight where you can just land a dash attack and just alright, now I'm gonna hit her 20 times, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's abysmal. I don't feel like any matchup in this game is that hard, but I do feel like all those things make it slightly Crag favored.
Remember, there was this one guy who made a matchup chart for Rivals, but it wasn't. It was in favor and then volatile.
Mm-hmm.
Which volatile matchups usually feel harder than they actually are.
I can feel that. Where, like, you know, there are a lot of matchups. I relate everything to Melee, so I apologize. There are a lot of matchups in Melee where, like, your character wins, but it's hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that
yeah.
goes a long way. Like, Fox Puff is a classic one. Fox wins that matchup, like, by a long mile, but it's hard.
Yeah, like if that puff lands an early percent up throw rest, you're you're tilted for the rest of the game. And
Right.
two, it's like, shit, man.
Oh my god, 3 rocks. Woo!
Some of the onesies very good at the mentality. It's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, he's an adjuster for sure. He's good at that.
I'm honestly though surprised that we're seeing the Olympia come out here over the Maple, because Maple is kind of doing a lot of work.
I do believe they had a conversation after their set last week, and Onesie was like, "Why didn't you pull out the Olympia?" Because they had a really, really close set in winners before he went up through losers finals and then went to grand finals.
Yeah.
And so he was like, "Why didn't you pull out the Olympia?" And he's like, "I don't know, man, because I just played BAP, and BAP beat my Olympia real bad, and so like I didn't feel like it was as good as my mate." So now he's trying to. I feel like it's probably banking off of that advice from Onesie, but Onesie totally baited him.
Yeah.
I feel like his Maple's gonna be playing a little. bit.
Onesie's a very nice guy. He'll get
He
you
is.
cookies, but he's 100% the type of guy to fucking troll the shit out of you.
I don't even know about that. He might have been sincere because those matchups were really close in the beginning, but the one time he went Olympia in grand finals, it was not close last week. So it was looking kind of like it was looking this past game. But right now, looking even. And Nox is a really, really, really solid player. He's been playing this game for a long time, and sort of solo mania, I understand, for the past at least year or two. So,
Something that I want to mention is that I don't know what the hell the workshop developers were thinking, but not a single workshop character has a move that just hits straight forward. I was labbing out Crag counterplay because I'm desperate. I'm a very desperate man.
well, it's a very important thing to do when you're in this scene.
Yeah, and like Pame has no moves that hit just straight forward to where you just hit this rock shark straight forward. Olympia doesn't. Hodan doesn't. I think actually the landing char down B does, but when the fuck are you hitting rock with that? And I have absolutely zero idea about Malo.
Yeah, Mala's weird too. Like, dash attack sends at a weird angle. Up tilt, obviously. All your tilts, I think, send it at a weird angle.
Part of me was, I almost mauled posted the other day because I was just looking out, getting frustrated, just like looking at all my hitbox, like, what the fuck, why don't I have just one that hits straight forward? Like, F tilt should, but it sent you at a slight up angle, and it's like, what the fuck?
A little bit of deep Nox lore. He is part of the anti-Crag crew. He might not voice his opinion now, and he might have changed, but at least back in the day, very much hated Crag. You could kind of tilt him just by picking Crag. I feel like he did a lot of studying for me last week in this one. At least on our matchups, or maybe he was just feeling confident. He was not close this week.
Character hate is a very, very powerful tool.
That's true.
Like, you know that one Marth man that, like, hated Falcon so much that he beat Misro? Just because he hated Falcon that much?
I feel like that's the story behind a lot of scenes. Is there's probably like one or two characters that's a little more, populated than the average.
That's really good recovery, by the way.
Oh my god, he's so good at controlling that rock. He knows where it's going to go and getting those follow-ups.
Yeah.
That's so important as Crag. But yeah, I feel like every scene has like one character. This scene, it's Crag, and a lot of people play them, and you gotta get really good at the matchup. But that means when you go out of state, you're so used to playing so many Crags, you can dominate that matchup.
Yeah.
In Melee here, it's Falcon and Sheik. We have way more of those than any other state in the nation. I don't know why. There's a million Sheiks and a million Falcons. But it means that everybody's really good at those matchups.
Okay, I can probably answer one of those a bunch of fucking Sheiks. Anytime that an Ultimate player looks at Melee, they play Sheik because they think they can just be good at reaction tech chasing. Like, just like, oh yeah, I can just reaction tech chase with this
I
character.
could do that.
And then they don't realize that they have to learn the roll animations, and it's harder than people think. Oh, Pipsqueak made a really good guide about it. I recommend watching it even if you don't play Melee. It gives you like a good idea of how to start like learning reaction tech chasing.
Yeah, it's a lot harder than it looks. There's a reason why even the pros don't hit it 100% of the time consistently. But yeah, wow. I mean, sticking with the Olympia, I don't know that I agree with this, but you know, it's a weekly. If it doesn't work this week, you come back next week, try something out there. He's in the data collecting phase. He's like, all right, I'm gonna stick with Olympia. This is the first time I've seen it this tournament. I haven't seen little Maple all the rest of the tournament.
Oh, well, that's a 20.
It's a 30.
Yeah. All right.
Why is he still not dropping a game?
Yeah. No,
No, not this
I
tournament.
will say next week,
Mm-hmm.
might see something a bit odd happen, all right?
Okay.
Little spoilers, all right, for people who don't read the manga, right?
Spoil us.
So there is a player that I've heard is very good called Arrow. They're signed because of how good they are at Rivals. And in the Rival South server, everyone's like, hey, did Arrow go to this one? Hey, did Arrow go to this one? I'm like, I don't know who the fuck Arrow is. Recently they got in contact with me. Next week we might see Arrow. We might see Raster Crag, which notoriously bad matchup for
Yeah,
Crag.
it's one of Crag's bad matchups for
Yeah.
sure. That'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, but check out Arc Rivals next week to see if that happens. Also, for anyone who's a Smash player watching this, there's no Smash and Dreams on Sunday because Sunday's Mother's Day. You should go hang out with your mother. Make sure Chris isn't with her right now.